So why did it take me losing my money 3 times? Not 1, not 2, but 3 times to finally figure it out. It was actually when I walked out of corporate America. Now, I've always been able to make money. I made well over 6 figures in corporate America. But the thing I couldn't figure out is why was I always broke? Until I left corporate America, went back into entrepreneurship, and lost my money again, going into this whole new online marketing space, going into a whole new influencer space, right? I didn't understand how money really worked. I was raised in the schooling system that you were raised in as an American, and you were taught to be just over broke. In your schooling system, you're not taught real economics. You're taught to go to school, get an education or memorize, get out of school, get a job, get a 401k, and get your insurance, and make sure you can pay your bills and stay safe. Well, that very safe job that you were taught to get, most of you are losing, or are stressed out about losing, or you hate your job. It's designed that way. It's designed for you to wait for your paycheck on Friday to be just over broke, to run off to pay your bills, to barely be able to survive, to grab your credit card, put your Disneyland trip on credit, and then try to pay that off, and then have an emergency, and all of a sudden you're buried in debt. Then they trap you in a debt-based system where you can never get out of the rat race. That was designed and molded into your subconscious mind as a very young child. You went to school, you got 2 15-minute recesses, and a 30-minute lunch. Henry Ford is the person who came up with the weekends. So you waited till the Friday to get your paycheck, to relax on the weekends, to be stressed on Sunday, to come into Monday. So it wasn't until I lost my money for the 3rd time, going back into entrepreneurship, that I finally figured it out, that I had to make money work for me. So when I became the brokest I've ever been, that's when I became the wealthiest I've ever been. So I started to reprogram my subconscious mind around wealth. I'm so happy and grateful for the money that comes to me in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis. I reprogram my subconscious mind around how money works. Number 2 is every time, if I got $10, I invested into something that would make me money. Every time I received money, I paid myself first. Fuck the bills. Fuck the credit cards, all that stuff. I paid myself first. And very quickly, it started to stack up. Now, a year and a half later, I've completely changed my whole life financially. Now, disclaimer, I've always been a hustler. I've always been able to make money, but I never understood how it works. So Jim Rohn says you can give $1 million to every single person in the world. It'll all end up in the same people's hands because you change this first before you ever get this. Warriors, rise! Time to get our shit together. I can help you. Click the link in my bio. Let's go.